مصلحا ومجددا فارنوا بنظر طاهر وجنان
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. I'm Arslan and I'm not Ahmadi right now. I've been in search for on Islam, Ahmadiyyat, and various other sects in some few years. So thankfully, I can say that I've received valuable insights from Brother Razi and other knowledgeable individuals, which granted me a better understanding of these diverse ideologies and thinkings. Now, shifting our focus to the live show featuring Adnan Rashid Saab and Brother Razi, my perspective as a non-Ahmadi has led me to observe many things and key aspects during the show. It's been obvious and apparent from the show that the Ahmadis were given only 3 to 4 minutes to express their views and then also encountering many interruptions between the given time. Adnan Rashid Saab also seemed to dedicate a extensive amount of time to insignificant and minor points rather than addressing the core and the main issues directly. Also, the practice of muting and excluding Ahmadi participants from speaking seemed very surprisingly odd to me. One key observation I made was that despite the Ahmadis presenting a reference from Quran and Hadith to support their points, it seemed like Adnan Rashid and other participants were constantly rejecting these sources. This was surprising because the Ahmadis provided evidence, yet the other side didn't seem to have valid responses. Instead, they started using some cheap tactics and diverting the discussion towards insignificant details. I felt that it would have been more productive if they had invited some more informed and skilled debater who could engage in a meaningful conversation based on facts. The way the debate unfolded left me disappointed in Adnan Rashid's debating skills. Instead of maintaining a respectful and coherent dialogue, he often started shouting and interrupting others, preventing them from expressing their viewpoints fully. This approach not only hindered the quality of the debate, but also overshadowed the chance for the productive exchange of ideas. Also, they keep asking the question. Then, after you started talking, then they just say, "Stop the answer and now answer this question," without addressing the previous questions. It was really weird to me to see if they wanted answers, then why they don't want to listen. Like also, I've seen there was a time when you were witnessing they witnessed you were saying about the Ibn Taymiyyah and other scholars. The witnessing I witnessed their rejection for their own scholars such as Ibn Taymiyyah and Ibn Arabi was really truly disheartening for me. The closing statement by another Brother Razi, may Allah bless you with the scholars because you lost them all, really suited them at that time. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize that after engaging in a debate and then subsequently admitting to it being a mistake and saying never to debate again seemed like to me creating your own bubble and then living in it rather than seeking the truth and knowledge. This approach seemed really odd to me as a non-Ahmadi, and I would like to see some more debates with some more I would say with some more knowledgeable debaters who can debate on the same topics, but rather than just doing these cheap tactics during the Krishna part. Also, um, they initially inquired about the sources of the hadiths beyond the writings of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadian. After you provided the reference, they shifted towards whether it was mentioned with Qala Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The main question actually was whether it's mentioned somewhere else or not. even if it's weak, as they said in the live stream, even it's weak, show me the reference and the book where it mentioned. As Razi brother said, it was still ikhtilaf between scholars, but according to Ahmadis, it's strong because it's mentioned by their Imam Mahdi. Like for Ahmadis, who is the Imam Ahmadi? Prophet Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadian. So it would be strong for Ahmadis rather than other sects. Also, if they had given you some more time, you would surely show all the books where it's mentioned. Now, when it was discussed, personally, I felt ashamed as a non-Ahmadi because they were using very cheap tactics, which we usually used in our school life and in debate competitions. For example, when they said, "Show me a book where it mentioned other than the writings of Promised Messiah alayhi salam," so you mentioned the book. After getting the answer, they distracted the audience from the main original question to show me where it says "Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam," and then after you started explaining, they keep using same sentence, show me. Actually, they didn't wanted to continue the conversation. They just got stick to the one point, because if you wanted to explain something and continue the conversation, you had to agree to their point and then start to explain. Otherwise, if you don't, they would say he didn't wanted to answer our question, that's why he got stuck here. Like, seriously, we used these tactics when we were kids. It was really painful to see a grown man debating like this. It was really,
Jazakallah.
I was really
Jazak-
excited about this thing because I wanted to learn something from all of you guys, but ended up just feeling ashamed. Like, it was really disheartening to see brother Adnan Saab like this. So,
Jazakallah Arslan Bhai, just so everyone knows, Arslan Bhai is not an Ahmadi Muslim. He is not a planted caller like that other caller who went on their stream. Arslan Bhai is not an Ahmadi Muslim, but he will, inshallah, accept Islam, Ahmadiyya. May Allah guide him.
inshallah,
If all
inshallah.
the viewers can pray for him, as he is doing his research and he's a really smart individual. He is not an Ahmadi, and he's said it many times, and I know him as well. We're in context, so please pray for him. Jazakallah Sambay for your valuable comments. We will inshallah speak to you soon.
Thank you, thank you.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
I actually wanted to share my story at last and conclude everything because it's almost 10 p.m. here actually. So I can't continue and stay here for long. Apologies. So actually, I have a long-lasting connection with Ahmadiyyat. I come from Sunni Hanfi family. During my fifth grade, I used to pray Dawah and Asr prayers at an Ahmadi masjid without knowing it. This masjid was quite distant from my home, but I would visit it after my tuition classes. Following my classes, I would engage in prayers there. However, when I eventually stopped attending those tuitions, my visit to the masjid ceased automatically. Like, I didn't went there for a long period of time. Several years later, in 2020, I came to know about Ahmadiyyat sect from a classmate actually. This prompted me to search for an Ahmadi mosque near me on Google to know more about them. To my surprise, I discovered that same masjid where I had prayed unknowingly in my childhood. This realization almost brought me to tears as I struggled to comprehend how these people could be labeled as kafir. Then I started my research accordingly. So then I approached Razi Bhai also, and he showed everything, and I followed his channel for a long period of time. So if any want answers, he can watch the Razi brothers playlist of proofs of prophethood. It's enough for every discussion. Like, it's a whole it's really a good playlist for every non-Ahmadis who want to know about the character of Mr. Ghulam Ahmad Qadian and want to know about Ahmadiyyat. And even though in my home also, I want to say, even though in my hometown, when there is a debate between some sects like Deobandis or Ahmadis, they have the etiquettes to organize a debate. They listen to every point, then make notes of the point, and then ask the same thing when it's time for them to speak. So it was really shocking for me to see Adnan Saab doing these cheap debate tactics there on stream. So at last, I'll conclude saying thank you to Brother Razi for inviting me here, and it was really good to have a conversation with all of you guys. Thank you so much.
Jazakallah, Brother Hassan. May Allah bless you and enable you to officially join the Jamaat soon and guide you, because you are not yet an
Inshallah,
Ahmadi. You are
inshallah.
still researching. So I ask all the viewers to pray for Brother Hassan that Allah enables him to accept the truth. I don't think he's far away, so he will, inshallah, accept the truth. Jazakallah, Brother Hassan. May
Jazakallah,
Allah
jazakallah.
bless you.
Thank you so much.
If you have not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can get notifications for every new video. Also make sure to like and comment on the video and follow on Twitter and Instagram.
سفينا صل على محمد